over again, and I do apologize. Is it on? So I do apologize. I'm answering the call, the anime and I feel I work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. To relax, to but I was kind of inspired July, my birth month. I feel a lot better. I'm more focused than ever. I'm more
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I have yet to see stuff that came out in the 90s that on the or in the 80s that I and I'm happy about that. I'm incredibly happy that this has become a mainstream. So you probably want to know what have I been up to when it comes to anime, when it comes to anything going on. What have I been doing during this break outside of work? Well, I've been getting back into Pokemon trading cards. I actually got some here. Me and my friend went up to Walmart and they had some a pack where you got oversized cards and another pack with one oversized card. And of course, the one I chose was an oversized Pikachu V. And then the ones that I got with mine are the Johto starters. And these are all promo cards, if I'm correct. Well, most are special cards. These are oversized, bigger than a normal card. They huge. They have the Pokemon 25th anniversary logo on them. And the Pikachu one actually came with a miniature Pikachu promo card. It's completely hollow foil. It's awesome. It has the promo logo, the promo symbol you can see right here. And it came in a miniature version, which I'm adding to a deck once I can get a chance to play. It's awesome. Also was able to finally pick this bad boy up. Yes, I finally own Cowboy Bebop, the complete series, and I have not watched it yet. I have not had the chance to because I've been busy watching, get into a fandom that I did not know I would enjoy. Something that I didn't know I've been interested in, but was afraid to get into. But I was encouraged by a lot of people from the fandom to check it out. I'm officially a Whovian. Yes, I've gotten all the Doctor Who series from the modern era, and my first sonic screwdriver. I can I've actually been enjoying them. I'm on the Ninth Doctor, Christopher Eccleston's Doctor. That's what I'm starting with, and I can say I'm actually enjoying them. I'm loving being a part of this fandom, where I can say I'm a Whovian, I'm a Time Lord, I have a TARDIS, which is big on the inside, and I'm enjoying the episodes. I've also been playing a lot of anime related games, such as Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, such as Persona 4 Arena. It's just been amazing to be a part of this genre, be a part of a fandom that loves anime to the point where it becomes second nature. Me and a co-worker, we talk anime a lot. I finally was able to get a Crunchyroll subscription. And so if you got Crunchyroll, let me know what anime I should check out. Currently, I'm watching Attack on Titan, and I just started watching, as of yesterday, Tokyo Ghoul. With Oh my god, I'm loving that anime so much. Tokyo Ghoul is reminds me of Death Note. It's creepy as God knows what, but it's amazing. And before I continue, I'm gonna take a small commercial break. Let's stream y'all. Come on now, let's work with me here.
Famous Faces and Funnies in Melbourne, Florida is leading the way in pop culture fun. From comic books and graphic novels to Funko Pops and collector's items, Famous Faces and Funnies has it all. Rick Shea and the professional team at Famous Faces and Funnies are friendly and knowledgeable. Whether you're looking for toys, props, collector treasures, or a new comic book, Famous Faces and Funnies is your one-stop shop. To find Famous Faces and Funnies on Facebook and Twitter, just type at FFF Comics.
And that was Famous Faces. I need to check them out. A lot of people have told me, hey, this is where I can go to, and I need to check out because I'm always looking for different places that sell anime, that sell different trinkets and everything. And speaking of Pikachu, I finally got a Pikachu plushie of my own. I had one years ago. The I choose you Pikachu plushie that a high school teacher of mine gave me. Unfortunately, of course, that got lost a long time ago. And when I was picking up Pokemon stuff, I saw this at GameStop and had to get it. It's signed and I'm a Pikachu fan to a point where it's my I would be a lot of people probably wondering where's Lauren. Because I'll tell everybody in piece. It took me years, years to get finale of Naruto. Model kit. My Zoid's like a model kit. Yes, y'all gonna it's and uh, Beach Wars vintage Scorponite and funny moments and everything. It's all good. And I even got some and with Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon to being in the time or not and and I got into remember wait play on, but I can say I got a good hand right here, and I'm hoping it's a lot that I'm hoping to do with this. So a lot of things I'm planning. One of which is I'm planning to do a birthday special for me, and I'm planning to do one a special episode with Lauren. I'm going to talk to her about that. Try to catch up on Trigun. Try to catch up on Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop, and finally watch the Death Note DVDs. I have not watched them either because again, I do a lot. I've been doing a whole lot with working, with playing, with working, with doing stuff around the house, everything. And I can't wait to get back into this. This has been fun. This has been all that I've been able to talk about. I've been nervous about this. I actually the day that I decided to come back was last week. Was last week. I was at my dad's restaurant working, and I met a guy. Shout out to Nick. He came to my dad's restaurant. We talked about anime a good solid 10, 20 minutes. It was the first time I've nerded out at my dad's restaurant in God knows how long. And he was telling me that his kids got into anime. And that made me feel so proud to know that he that into anime that he started off with Dragon Ball and got into Pokemon with him. He lived in Japan, which was somewhere where I mentioned to him I would love to film this show from and actually see the site. Actually, those that know, I've practiced Japanese for a while, took a break here and there. It's one of the languages that I'm more interested in learning Japanese than I am learning some of the other languages. It is something that always appealed to me. I started listening to Japanese music. I got into some Japanese drama shows. I've been watching Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, and well, I will be watching Ultraman. I actually got a Ultraman DVD, so I guess I gotta watch that too. And it's just been amazing to do. It's been something fun. So I can't wait to get back into the show to share my love for anime to everybody here. And before I end the show, we got another commercial break. So let's take it to a commercial break right quick.
Join author Gary Zeiger for an animatic short film based on his breakaway Stingray novel series. Watch this animatic short based on the novel Stingray, You Can't Hide Forever at stingrayseries.com. In Stingray, You Can't Hide Forever, Captain Epsilon is putting the band back together to rescue his protege's little sister from the evil conglomerate, while keeping his state-of-the-art warship Stingray out of their hands. Watch as the adventure unfolds in the groundbreaking animatic short at stingrayseries.com. Then, join the crew of Stingray with the next novel in the series, Stingray Prophecy, where Captain Epsilon and Dr. Zubre are pivotal players in an ancient prophecy. Can they reunite the people of two worlds before they destroy each other? To learn more, visit stingrayseries.com.
Does that mean I will not be doing? I will try my best. And past Now, my some of y'all know I have an older sister, Lawanda. She's not quite in the anime. She's not as big an anime nerd as I am, but I've talked to her and talked to her and talked to her and butter and butter and butter like the little brother I am. And she will be doing a pre-recorded show with me in the near future. We'll, me and her talked about it. I've been bugging her about it here and there. And my plan is to get her to watch the first two episodes of Death Note because it's one of those things where it's interesting and maybe try to get her to watch the first two episodes of Japan Sinks 2020 because that's another anime series that I want to talk about and we'll be talking about in the near future. It's a lot that I need to feel like needs to be talked about when it comes to that series. It actually one that I do believe spawned a live action sequel to it, I think. I gotta look into that. I really do need to look into that. But it's so much to talk about. I am so happy to be a part of this of a fandom where, yeah, you hear our spats about who could be who, could Goku beat so and so, could Sailor Moon beat so and so. But it's also enjoyable to see the good parts of anime, where fans come together to show their love for a particular anime, where fans don't gatekeep from other fans because they're getting into an anime series late, but instead help them get into it more. Ask answering questions they may have, encouraging them, showing them what episodes they need to check out, and explain to them things that they may not understand. That's one thing I can say about Doctor Who. I've had two people, Kristen and Stacy. Kristen, who is the host of the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, and I want to give a shout out to him. Kristen, thank you for answering my question with Doctor Who. Last week I asked him a question about the sonic screwdriver, and he was able to answer the question for me and help me understand it. And I hope to have him a part of my show as well as be a part of his show in the near future. I also want to thank Stacy, one of my tribal members of my tribal family. She helped me with different questions I had about Doctor Who, helped me about with the sonic screwdriver situation where I was trying to find one. I actually did find one that came with the Doctor Who figure. This one is awesome. It doesn't move the claws, but for my first Sonic, you can't be beat. But it's a lot of things I want to say. I'm happy. Excited about being a part of this show, of the Hang with the Webso family. And I thank everybody for their support. Everybody's been answering me when wondering where I'm at. Those that been sending me messages saying, "Am I okay?" I want to say this: I am okay. I am okay mentally, physically. I'm gonna say I'm in a better mindset, and I'm happy to be a part of this show. Happy to have my hanging with the Rev Soul TV family for their support, for understanding how nervous I've been today, how help encouraging me to keep going and not let me give up. Because there was a moment where I almost thought I was ready to come back, or when I was ready to come back. But I came into this decision a week ago, and somebody once said there's nothing to it but do it. I've been putting it off for so long, and it's like, okay, it's time. It's really time to come back. Now I'm hoping to have, like I said, different guest hosts. I'm actually going to try to talk to a few people throughout the week to see about getting them to come back, to get them to come on the show. I actually going to be trying to talk about my time at the convention. I actually, as some of y'all know, back in 2019, before the show even got started, I went to my first con, and I don't really have video of it, but I'll be talking about that because this is an experience I can't wait to show y'all. So I hope that y'all have an amazing time. I'm happy to be back, and I can't wait to be a part of the anime adventures with everybody. So till then, peace, love. I've been your host, Brian Arvin. I've answered the call to Anime Adventures, and I hope y'all have a great time.